We had a problem. On a technical note, Marcos, I apologize for the brief interruption, but moving on with our conversation here, you previously mentioned to me that you simply can't say who the specific members are, because other people, including other inmates, can still join the organization at any time. Regarding the city of Oriños, did you happen to know Oriños well?
I know him.
You knew him. Can you say whether he was part of the organization?
We didn't get to talk about that, so no, okay.
No.
We did talk about it, but then no.
The little mouse.
Because I'm going to explain. I'll explain it to you. I left the RDD, Regime Disciplinar Diferenciado, differentiated disciplinary regime. I went to President Wenceslao. They took me out of one punishment and put me in another punishment. The situation there was oppressive. Right after that, we killed those guys there. I didn't have a chance to talk, to know who was who, to find out. All I wanted to know was about those signs, the guys. That's all I wanted to know. That's all I was interested in at the time. That's it. Since the enemy was in our hands, he had to die. That's all I knew. I was there for a very short time too, you understand? I don't know. You could probably tell me that, because afterwards, I have no knowledge. I don't have access to their statements. I don't know what they said. They're responsible for what they said. You understand?
Right, I understand. From what I see, you said there were already 48 homicides. In your record, you ended up giving up your freedom, committing all these crimes, getting involved in all these crimes. For what purpose? Don't you want to have your freedom anymore? What is the purpose of this, Marcos?
Well, doctor, freedom isn't just physical. No, it's spiritual, psychological. I am free. You understand? I'm not imprisoned, no. Physically, maybe I am imprisoned, but spiritually I am free. That's the goal. Our struggle goes beyond this physical freedom. Our struggle surpasses it. It's better. We keep fighting because I would rather die fighting than live on my knees. Bowed down to others, I won't live on my knees for anyone. So the sun will die soon, fighting, and freedom will be the last thing on my mind. This physical freedom will be the last thing. Our fight is just that. It's to wipe these guys out. The fight doesn't stop. Wherever I am, people will die. It will keep happening. If it's not by my hands, it'll be by the hands of my own. With these guys, it's a matter of honor. It's about sweeping them off the face of the earth. It's a matter of honor, okay?
Right. Because of the nickname. All right. Given that you have this nickname, which apparently is Lucifer, do you practice any particular religion? Are you a follower of any satanic religion or anything of that nature? Or does the name have nothing whatsoever to do with your beliefs?
I was for 20 years. Black magic, I was a follower of Satanism. I was for 20 years. Black magic. Since 2010, I embraced Islam and converted to it. I am a Muslim.
Okay, currently you are a Muslim. This organization, Bonde do Cerol Fininho, she already warned. Or does it still aim at confrontation with authorities as victims, whether from the judiciary, the executive, or the legislative branches, or has this never happened before? We
are prison assassins. We never came into conflict with any authority, no.
All right, I understand. Are you in the RDD? Since the homicides that happened here in Wenceslao, is that it?
As for today.
Currently?
Currently, I am in the federal. I meet with the president of the federal, and I am under the RDD regime of the federal as well.
But this RDD in the federal was imposed on you. Why? What happened?
It was imposed because I was plotting to kill a rat there in the federal and put him in the RDD.
When you say rat, do you mean a member of the PCC? Is that it?
It's not just the rat, not just the president of the PCC, no. There are the crooks, the snitches, because in every prison there are snitches, you understand? So that's it, I was plotting to kill a scoundrel there. Somehow, I eventually ended up finding myself getting deeply into this complicated situation.
RDD then. Have you ever taken part in any riot in the name of Bonde Cerol Fininho, ever or not? That's not the objective. The organization?
There have been riots, yes.
Yes.
There have? Yes, there was a riot in Serra Azul, there was a riot in Tirapina, ours. There was one in Tupi Paulista, where we had to take hostages to kill the guys inside. there was.
And in these riots, did people die? Did inmates die?
Yes.
And these people who died, did you already know they belonged to other criminal organizations? Or were there also neutral people who died there?
To be honest, it is just like I explained to you all a few moments ago. Inside Sao Paulo, we're not just rivals of the PCC, no. There are other organizations, and we are also their enemies as well. And all those guys who died because of us, and there were quite a few died because of us for belonging. It has nothing to do with a neutral population. Our war is with the PCC and those factions, so the guys who died specifically were from the faction.
Right? And these riots, were any of them triggered because of prison overcrowding? Or was it really a war between factions? What happened?
Doctor, overcrowding has been contributing to the creation of factions for quite a long time. I've been in this facility for 22 years to serve, that I've been imprisoned. This overcrowding has always contributed to the creation of factions. There are cells, it's absurd. A cell meant for 12 people ends up with 40 people. But the state, what does the state do? It hides this, it hides it. The prisons are a horror, they're a horror. Nowadays, the cells are overcrowded, there's no education, no work, nothing at all. When there's a visit from the authorities, they put on a show, decorate the prison, paint, improve the food. But as soon as they leave, it goes back. It's garbage, the Sao Paulo prison is garbage, you understand? It's horrible. Yes, for sure. Overcrowding is definitely one of the main reasons for the creation of gangs, absolutely. All of us one day who are in this struggle, we long for freedom. But how is that going to happen? Are we going to have freedom? When the state itself doesn't guarantee our safety, they do nothing. All they know how to do is overcrowd and divert funds. That's what's happening in these prisons. They divert the funds, and the food we get is dog food. They keep lying, telling me that they spend I don't know how many thousands on us. It's a lie. If they spend 50 reais per inmate, that's a lot. There's nothing, you understand? There's nothing in prison. There's only inmates sleeping on the floor, having to make do, improvising beds up high just to sleep. That's how it is. I went to trial last year, the year before last, I went to trial and I reported all of this because we take responsibility, we do. Well, whoever doesn't take responsibility is a traitor. You understand? We, me, and many others, we take responsibility for our crimes just as we are judged. It was me, it was Ratinho, we took responsibility and made it very clear everything that's happening in the Sao Paulo prison system. But the authorities don't want to know. The secretary is shameless, you understand? The secretary doesn't care about anything. The coordinators, they're all crooks. They don't want to know about anything. They just want to get their own. They want to steal through us. You understand? We're basically like a tool in the hands of these bastards. That's what's happening, and that's why we're so angry. That's it, man.
He is including it in federal penitentiaries. Do you extend the same comments to federal penitentiaries? Or not is it different in the federal penitentiary?
It's all divided. There's no, I can't slander. You understand? I have a commitment to the truth. I'm Muslim. No, there is a separation. It's one prisoner per cell. There is a separation. The factions are not mixed. No, you understand? Yeah, there's none of that. No beatings, none of that, If they were not afraid of anyone, the food is fine, clean food.
That's all right. Yes, I am satisfied. Button. Doctors, does any defender have any question to ask? Anything else you would like to state?
This hearing, how is it? Is it going to end here today already, or what is it? Is there another hearing?
No, it will end today. It will end today. There are no more hearings. This is the last hearing.
No, it's fine. I have nothing more to say, no.
All right, thank you. Good afternoon.
I have a question, Your Honor.
You may proceed, Doctor.
Can you tell me if Carlos Cesar Barbosa Gil was or is part of this faction?
Carlos Cesar? No, I don't know him, no.
No more, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. You can close.